The January update is coming next week, and we want to know what you think. Earlier this week, we wanted to put live the January update, which would see a ton of new content being added to the game. This would include the All Merc packs, Amy's new Obsidian Operative skin, and the beginning of the removal of Lead and Iron loadout cards. Unfortunately, we've decided to slightly delay the update until next week, so we can make sure everything is at the quality level we're happy with. But in the meantime, we want to know what you think of each of these so far, so we can use your feedback going forward to make each update better. If you head over to the forums, you'll find a thread up where you can drop us your thoughts, and please do. Feedback can range from the quality of content to design preferences to how we announce this content and what you'd like to see differently. Everything you say will be taken into account and will help to make the communication of future updates even better. There are many areas tied to our endeavour to make Dirty Bomb a fair game filled with content. With our removal of Lead and Iron loadout cards, we're also updating all default loadout cards to having 3 augments. Well, we've already talked about that. With the January update, there's a shed load of case changes going in too. First off, Elite, Expert and Equipment cases are all being removed. If you have any in your inventory, don't worry, you can still open them. They're being replaced with loadout cases, which will drop bronze, silver or gold loadout cards, and prime cases, which are merc specific and drop only gold or cobalt loadouts. Arsenal crates are also seeing a slight rebranding and will be known as the Progressive Advancement case. And finally, we're adding fragment cases, which have a chance to drop one of 3 amounts of fragments. Now, that is a lot to take in, so if you want to read over everything, which I'm sure you do, check out the news post, and let us know your thoughts on the forums. Today saw the end of the bonus ranked points week. We hope you enjoyed it, and managed to fill your boots with as many ranked points as possible. As we said last week, we're extending Rank Season 4, but we'll give it a refresh of content, bug fixes, and general improvements over time. We don't have a date yet locked down for when this will kick off, but as soon as we've got enough tasty new updates to throw into Ranked, we'll let you know. Last year we asked you what you'd like to see changed in Underground. You let us know in droves, and soon after the map team went through your suggestions and selected which areas we'll be updating. 2 weeks ago we got a forum post live and we asked you to tell us just how you'd like to see the updates for Underground implemented. If you haven't dropped in your 2 cents yet, then please head over to the official forums and let us know your thoughts. This week we're taking a look at RK Lou as they're fighting tooth and nail on Castle. Brandishing sawbones, he's rezzing, healing and killing all over the place, and it's definitely worth your time, so watch it and drop them a like. Last week the most reported issues were aim punch or view kick, lack of set commands and Obsidian Operatives. For view kick, our devs recently addressed this in our Ask the Devs video and with even more detail in the forums. With the January update, tweaks have been made to improve it. For lack of set commands, access to these were removed as they allow players to abuse the game in ways not intended. We know many of you use them without this intention, purely as a means to practice and try out mercs, but have no fear, as we're currently looking into creating a practice range in-game. And for Obsidian Operatives, if you don't wish to purchase the Elite All Merc pack, each of these cards are available in the store individually with the January update. Next week we have some nice announcements coming for you, which you won't want to miss, so get subbed and don't miss out.